have basketball. It just like make you grateful, make you remember who you are. Just having fun, that's what I love.
Tip, Sissoko, no, and he grabs it back, and off the glass, he's fouled.
How about Mady Sissoko? He just ripped that ball.
Down low to Sissoko, what a slam! Mady Sissoko gets two.
My main goal is work hard, succeed, and give back. Not many people has this opportunity. The one thing I learned from it is just have fun with it. Everything's gonna fall in place. I'm from West Africa, Mali. My village is called Tangafoya. Growing up, I grew up working on a farm. It was a pretty much everyday thing for me and my family. I mean, it's hard, to be honest. That's how we do, like to provide ourselves there. Basketball just really come fast to my life. I first started playing when I was 15. I just remember just first time just kind of dunking the ball and the people just start notice.
I manage an ophthalmology practice every year since 2010. We've gone to Mali, Africa for a week to do cataract surgery and eyeglasses distribution. We were just hanging out at our compound for dinner one night, and across the little road there was a big soccer field. And somebody came from over there and said it was Mady's older brother. And he said that he had a younger brother that he would like to see if someone would sponsor him to come to the USA because he thought he could become a very good basketball player. And I said, well, how long has he played? And he said, oh, about 6 months. And so we went over to that soccer field and there was a basketball hoop on the dirt. He couldn't really do much of anything other than jump really high and dunk the ball. He was so shy, so skinny, couldn't speak any English at all. We just really felt like we should try to give him an opportunity, if nothing else, to get an education.
I wasn't even confident to come here because I don't know them, because I never thought I was gonna leave my family. I couldn't tell my mom I'm leaving because I know how hard it's gonna be for her, and because I'm her youngest child. But my brother talked me through and said, this might be the greatest experience you never gonna have.
Je le dis seulement de connaître qu'est-ce qu'il est allé faire là-bas. Juste le travail. Aller, prenez le courage, travailler Dieu. Je sais que c'est pas facile, mais avec le courage, ça peut aller. C'est un garçon qui a du courage, il est timide, il n'a pas de problème.
My first year was a little struggle, to be honest.
The biggest adjustment for him was the fact that he couldn't communicate and speak English. And so he was really, really depressed for the first few months.
I wasn't playing that much, and also English was not there, so it was a lot of struggle. The only word I know, hi, how are you?
But luckily there were some awesome teachers that worked with him one-on-one there at Wasatch.
Once I started learning, once I started playing more, and I just become myself. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I'm so grateful for all the Wasatch Academy program. They helping me and then speaking English school-wise and the basketball-wise. Everything was a blow mind for me here. When I step in the campus, the history of the school and everything was a blow in my mind.
He came from a good program, Wasatch. We thought he's athletic. I kid him all the time. I said he wasn't Americanized, and I wanted to keep him that way. You know, he worked his tail off.
When you go to Michigan State, you walk around and see the history and the legacy of Izzo and so many players that have played there and been developed and gone to the NBA. Is like, you know, this is the place.
It was just impressive, and the Coach Izzo and his staff, man, incredible people. Basketball took me everywhere.
I don't know if I can stand here for a long time. Nope. See one of my hair.
Those aircraft game was one of my best experiences I ever had.
Sissoko knocks it away to Akins, who gives it back to Mady, who slams it home.
Mady Sissoko just hanging around the rim and throws down another one.
Playing against Kentucky was amazing.
Back to Walker. Walker down the lane, loop pass, slam dunk by Sissoko, and that may have wrapped this thing up.
I'm just happy as hell we found a way to win.
They interviewed me, and I turn around, and they said, we're going to interview Mady, and I look, and there was this mass of our whole team, and they were so happy for him. And the reason they're happy for him is they know his journey. They know what he's done.
So, we got the roll.
Thank you so much. It took a little bit of everybody.
Yeah, we're all big Mady fans because we respect his reliability and his accountability. And right now, those are pretty cool things to have.
And coming out of the game is Sissoko.
C'est une fierté pour tout le village de le voir, surtout aux États-Unis, de le voir jouer à la télé. C'est une fierté pour tout le village. Je lui dis d'aller travailler bien, écouter les conseils des entraîneurs et des éducateurs. Vraiment, il est notre espoir là-bas.
I played this game for my mom and my sister who passed when I was a little kid. Losing her took a lot out of me. Every time I step on the floor, I just think about her.
Really tough shot rejected. Sissoko coming out of nowhere.
Just a delightful young man. Talking to him about his home country of Mali and the fact that his family has been in the farming business, and I think that's what he wants to do.
Incredible work ethic.
Yes.
And he being the youngest of 10 children, he feels the responsibility to take care of his family and his parents and his siblings.
I never took anything granted because I know where I'm from. We don't have this kind of stuff over there. Whatever I can do to give people a chance to go to school, give them nice materials they can work on the farm. Looking back to that kid, I'm very proud of him because the hard work he started over there is leading to him where he is right now. That kid from Mali, just very inspirational. Very blessed to be part of it, and I'm so thankful.